I need to put it like I can't message you. Oh, there, I said that. My camera look cold, foggy.
What? Yeah.
All right. Good morning, everybody.
Can hear your echo.
Oh.
Sit.
What is going to come right here? What?
This is the morning show. Relationship with Dr. Robinson, the relationship specialist.
All right. I got everything ready. So we're
You're going.
not now. No,
Hello?
not.
Oh, okay.
All right. So everybody, thank y'all for joining today. We appreciate it. Hey, this morning, Dr. Butterfly, she probably slept for about 12 hours last night. She was unable to prepare. So what we're going to do, we're unable to prepare. So what we're going to do, we're going to come on and we're going to talk about, let's come up with something.
Hey, I got this morning, did my workout, took a walk, got me some coffee, did me a dance workout on a video on YouTube. Trying to figure out how to be physically, start with your physical health, mental health, emotional health, and the financial health. By financial health, I'm trying to figure out how I can get my taxes lowered on my house, because every year Houston keep on that's how our house payments get raised every year, because they keep on going up on the taxes and insurance. And the second thing is I need to check different insurance companies to see if I can get my insurance lowered. They done got used to me just accepting the amount they give me. I'm like, I'm about to run some the count of companies, because I don't know about other people in Houston, but my mortgage went up almost about $200 last year. No, more than that. $200 and some dollars. That's kind of crazy. I wait for my mortgage started so low in the beginning. Oh, that's the pool man that text. My mortgage started off so low in the beginning and then went all the way up to some crazy amount. My mortgage started off way back when I got my house at $1,350. But that was before Hurricane Harvey. And then Hurricane Harvey came, and like I did, like a lot of other people did, didn't pay my mortgage for about 7 months just because they let us. It didn't affect me that much, to be honest, but I just took advantage of it. And then they rolled all that amount that you didn't pay up into your altogether and stuck it on the back of your loan. Throw this in the trash, which end up driving it up about $100 a month. Okay, and so that's $1,450. And then between that, it's taxes and insurance, and drove my mortgage up to $1,900. That's crazy. And I got a fixed rate mortgage. So anyway,
All right.
So physical health, which is exercising. For some people, physical health can even include a medication, because they need to calm themselves down. So for some people, because I talk to people every day about that, I'm like, if you have panic attacks, you need at least two things. You need medication, and then you need to do something physically. And then you need to do something with your emotional health. I know say spiritual too. I say it can go to spiritual too. So watch what you tell yourself first thing in the morning. How do you talk to yourself about yourself? Do you handle yourself with care, or do you harp on what you did wrong? What do you do in the morning? How do you start talking to yourself first thing in the morning? That's important. So anyway, what about you? How do you start talking to yourself first thing in the morning?
First thing I do is talk to God. I wake up. That's the first thing that I do is talk to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
60 prayers.
Mm-hmm.
And that starts off around 4 a.m.
Yeah, because he got this really annoying prayer thing that he listened to it on YouTube at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm glad I don't be hearing that no more. I think he's annoying. That white man's voice. At least have a black man's voice. You have Kirby John in the morning in your ear. He don't even know who Kirby John is.
No, I do know.
If there's one person that ever changed, if there's one pastor that changed my life, well, there's two or three. My granddaddy was a pastor, first of all. And okay, then beyond that, TD Jakes. Sometimes I used to listen to Creflo, and there's certain things that I heard from him that, that I haven't heard from him in a long time. But still, back in the day, that was would be life changing sometimes. And then, but like I say, TD Jakes was one I used to listen to all the time. And then I need to go back to over to Kirby John. If anybody know, Kirby John has with the prison for a few years, so I haven't been, but it don't matter if people been in prison or not. He probably even sharper. And that probably was heaven sent for people who was in prison, because I can't imagine the fact that they was in prison and they had Kirby John in there, and he is just, I'm gonna say through God, God showing up through him is surely amazing, man. He says some stuff that changed your life, and one of the things that he said is right here, right now, heaven, right here, right now. He said that the white man tricked us into the believing that we should put up with whatever we should endure whatever we should have to endure for heaven later. But the fight is to have heaven right now. That's the plan. Have heaven right now on earth.
Have heaven on earth.
Right. And so your heaven on earth, in my opinion, starts with every day living for today. The Bible said, give us this day our daily bread. Starting every day anew and getting the best out of life every day, in my opinion. And that's not just my opinion. That's actually the top theorist. That's what they say, that health is experiencing life every day, the best out of life every day.
Right.
I didn't make that up, actually. So anyway,
All right.
that's the people who teach about trauma trainers. Being in trauma, being stuck in trauma, stuck in moments of fear, abandonment, not being a priority, all those things. Staying stuck there is being traumatized. Being a healthier person is living in this moment, freedom in this moment. So anyway, I didn't make that up. Those are the trauma experts. I studied them, or what are their words, and they're what they say, and that's their that's their language, pretty much. So
All right. So, what's the things that you're grateful for?
everything, life should wake up, because you didn't have to
Waking
wake up.
You're grateful for. I'm even
That's
grateful
really
for
good.
everybody
Thank
for
you,
tuning in today.
And health. Waking up healthy. Waking up in your right mind, because you could wake up and be in your wrong mind and be like that dude who we seen in New Orleans that was sitting on the ground talking to himself.
Man, we've seen so many of those.
Like you could wake up
down in the middle in the street, like it was their bed, right in the middle of the sidewalk.
But even if you laying down and you laying down, but you're in your right mind, that's a blessing. But if you laying there in your wrong mind, not in your right mind,
Huh?
What, the pool man is done?
Let me finish. All right.
If you land down in your wrong
mind.
mind, then that's a whole
Oh, you
nother.
already drove off?
Yeah.
All right, so go back there and just lock the gate.
That's a whole nother thing to lay down in your wrong
Yeah.
mind on the ground.
What's that?
You could be laying in your
Maybe.
own
Just go.
bed in your
Just go.
wrong mind, and it's not, and that's not a.
No, just go lock the gate.
Sometimes Herman be laying in his own mind when he wrong mind when he think he can fly. Sometimes he be trying to tell me, sometimes in the middle of the night he be trying to tell me he can fly. He be talking in his sleep.
I'll be dreaming. I'll be dreaming, and I can fly.
Just go walk out there and lock the gate.
Come here, baby. Come here.
Don't let him follow you out the gate.
Hold on, baby. Come over. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes Herman wake up in the middle of the night talking about he can fly. No, you can't. I was gonna take him on that thing that John Seegers got on
It's called
since
a
he
dream,
said
baby.
he can fly.
It's called a dream.
Okay, well,
Talking about dream.
but since he said he can fly, I was gonna take him on that thing John Seegers is on and then see if he can really fly.
And that's the Superman thing that the slingshot, and that would be awesome. That's awesome. I was looking at that. I was like, man, I love to do that.
Yeah.
That's
I want to see that. I'm gonna take him on there just so.
so like I
See if he can
said
fly.
a little yesterday, but
I'll do it.
I was speaking on a little yesterday, and we went to the cemetery. It's supposed to be a ghost tour. The ghost tour that we went on was like the ghost tour that we went on was like one of
He
the
said they didn't open the door for him, so he didn't come in. Devin, you didn't ever open the door? Well, I told you to communicate with him.
I talked to him to the thing, and I thought that
Okay, well, he didn't ever know the gate was open, so it's fine. What can you do?
Yeah.
The pool didn't get clean, and I still had to pay for it. So,
Yeah.
Devin, why when you open the gate, you didn't let the dude know you opened the gate? He never even came back there. He didn't, because he said that he didn't. He said that he nobody. Did you tell him that you opened the gate?
Yeah, it was up.
Did you see him come back there? Exactly. You didn't tell him. You just opened the gate and then didn't tell him that you opened the gate. What good was that? He was still waiting on you. You just came. It don't matter now. He gone. You just came and then opened the gate, and then came in here and sit down. Yeah, just leave it closed. You got when you do something, you got to let him know you open the gate. He was just still sitting out there waiting. But anyway, what was you saying? You still on that ghost tour because you think the ghost is coming to get you or what?
Maybe, are you trying to, this what kind of attitude we're having today?
No, I'm just saying.
Is this what we're doing all day today?
You talking about the ghost tour
Is this
still?
what we're doing all day today?
Okay, what was you talking about the ghost tour?
We need to fix this.
What was you talking about the ghost
We
tour?
need to fix this. You talk about I woke up and I'm flying, all this other.
You know be saying that you fly.
If I'm sleeping, I don't know what I'm saying. You tell me what I be saying in my sleep. I don't be doing nothing.
But I say, but you think you can fly. So let's just get in that flying thing.
Huh?
That flying
You
thing.
said what?
John said. John had.
Yeah, we can definitely.
Uh-huh.
Now, yeah,
You wait.
no, I do not think I can fly. Hey, I don't know. It's one of those days.
It ain't one of those days you do be saying you
It
can
is
fly on
definitely
Saturday
one of those
night.
days. She woke for 12. She slept for 12 hours last night.
I ain't
Yeah.
having no one of those days. I'm having a beautiful day. That's what he like to say when you don't stay
You
with him.
just finished yelling get there. Man. You was
Well, I should be letting him when I gotta pay
Hey,
for the
okay,
pool man,
I
and now the
get
pool
it, but
man
let's
came.
calm down.
That's
Let's
how he
calm
do.
down.
But
Let's
he be
break it
hollering.
down.
But listen to this. He hollers at people all day about nothing. He wanted to bring up 5 times that David put a pair of socks on. He wanted to talk about that for a week and come from out of town and say it, but let you say something twice, and he got a problem with it.
Okay, so we want to talk about this story. Hey, everybody. So this is the story that we're talking about. I went out and bought some Nikes for me and my wife, and I bought a bag of socks. Devin has a habit of opening my stuff, and I talk to this dude about this every day. Devin is our 22-year-old
You
son,
ain't talk to him about it.
and I tell him every time, do not open my shit. Period. I don't give a damn what it is. Don't open my shit.
Quick cut.
That's what I said. That's what I was telling him. So he understands not to open my. But I went to go get shoes and the back of socks. We returned home. I looked, and he has my new socks on.
No, he figured you should have bought
And
him
I'm
some
like-
socks too if you gonna buy some socks.
And I said, why the hell do you have my shit on?
Well, because you should have bought him some too.
Baby, I'm selling the story, baby. And if he wants to be here telling that, he can be telling that. He's not telling that. So it don't matter what it is. If I bought a fingernail file, why are you opening my stuff?
Well,
Do
because
not, and the thing, I'm talking. Thank you.
okay.
Do not open my stuff is what I tell everybody. Don't open my stuff. I'm not gonna go. If you get a package, I'm not going for your stuff. But y'all owe him one, so I'm gonna get him. So
Exactly,
all
but he kept that going for so long. But
No.
if I say something twice, it's a problem.
no, but that's the problem. If he
Hey, but
opened
you
my
had
stuff,
already told him.
he tried to open my mail a while back, and I got on his ass.
If I
about it.
accidentally opened it,
No, he was opening on purpose. Like
he
one
probably
of them.
accidentally opened it
Okay.
because he used to open nothing unless it say his
Exactly.
name, unless
Right.
it say his name.
Okay, so that's what I was saying.
And he don't
So-
even open my mail, so he probably accidentally opened it.
But me and him discussed it, so that is fixed.
Anyway, my point is, you like to go on and on about stuff, but let somebody else say something twice. Oh, that's it. Oh, you had a bad morning. Oh, you slept 12
You
hours.
didn't have a bad morning
I didn't have a
because
bad
you
morning.
know
I
what
said
to
just
do.
about the pool man because he don't need to do that. If you go open the gate, you need to let the pool man
Okay,
know you open
so
the
just
gate.
know that you're having a bad moment.
And I said it one time, but y'all, I don't need to go out of town. I'm gonna come back and tell him this, and I will tell him 12 times the same thing. People already heard you.
But if that was
You
the
might
first,
have to reiterate it
but if
time to
that-
time.
But if my point is, if that was the first time, yeah, I get it.
You know, you
That
might
was
have
not
to
the first
reiterate it.
time. That was not the
Well, you
first
do
time.
got a memory problem. You might have to realize. But he's used to when I buy socks, everybody can get them. So he's just used to doing that.
Yeah, you said that, so I was okay.
Right.
But I have to reiterate, like, if I get something, please don't go in my stuff.
Right. He just used to socks in particular. Usually when I buy socks and whoever can get them who wants to get them.
Right.
So he's used to that. So that's all it is. And you know he was gonna want a nice pair of them white socks. And he just wanted a pair. That was all that was.
Right, and that's the question. Can I have these? Yeah, that's all. I always tell them, ask me. If
Right,
want
but you had already told him. That's my point. Like 3 times. Then you said you was when you kept out of town, you was gonna tell him some more, and you was gonna do something, some kind of punishment. And I'm like, he already heard you.
Watch, I'm gonna get them back the same way.
Mhm. You will do something with his game or something.
Whenever I'll take it. I'm like, oh,
Right,
oh.
that's what I'm saying. But then if I say something twice, that's my point. It's a problem. But you can say it 30 times and there's no
Mhm.
problem.
All right.
Right, that's my point.
My point is, you're arguing about this.
That's what I'm saying. When I say
online.
something, it's arguing. But he said there's not a problem. I argue much less than you do, trust me.
Mm.
That's why I don't be in tune with anybody, because I don't be arguing.
Mm.
I say what I'm gonna say and be done with it.
All right. So
Anyway,
this is a spat that we go through.
it ain't no spat.
This is what we go through. She wakes up.
I'm in a great mood.
Sometimes.
I'm in a great mood. I got up, took a walk, and this is what you call invalidating or trying to put whatever somebody else say, make it not important real quick, but everything you say is really important. I've been working with a lot of clients on that, invalidating. So if somebody else say something, I say something twice, it's a problem. It's not that serious. That's called invalidating. But then when you say something, it's the most serious thing there is.
Hey, Dad, bring me that.
Yeah, so that's how people end up. That's a communication error and validating others. But when you say something, you want the most important, put the most importance on it. Yeah, but invalidating period is a communication problem. If somebody says something, it's important to them. Okay, if they say it twice, saying something twice is not a big deal. Okay, if you've been saying it over some days or you stated, yeah, that's okay, that could be too much. But saying something 2 times is not horrible. Because maybe they didn't hear it the first time. Matter of fact, when I talk to my clients about when they say something in their marriage or in their relationship, I tell them that if you've said it 3 times, the person heard you. You don't need to say it 30. So I even give them 3 times to say it. They ain't got it, but they can say it more than once. So anyway, what was you saying about, you were saying something about something. That's what I was getting back at. What was you saying about the ghost? You don't even remember, do you?
Why how you gonna talk for me?
I just asked you a question.
How you gonna say
just
something
asked you a question.
and you didn't even let me get a chance to respond?
Okay, what did you say about the ghost?
So can I say what I'm gonna say instead of you cutting me off? Like
Well,
that?
go ahead. Say something about the ghost.
See, fellas, you see how this is? See, this will be fixed later on today.
Why don't you go ahead and say something about the ghost, though,
This will
whatever
be
you were
fixed later
saying?
on.
It's gonna be fixed because I gotta go to work. I don't have time to harp on it.
So
9
you see,
o'clock. I got 10
that
appointments
is-
today. I got 10 appointments today. So what was you gonna say about the ghost? That's all I was just reminding you of where we was at.
You know, we was talking about our tour in New Orleans. He's about some
You was
ghosts.
talking about it. So go ahead. The tour.
Right, correct.
Go ahead.
And that was the worst tour ever. So if you go down there, do not take the tour because he's gonna take you to a cemetery, talk about the cemetery. Now, if you want to go to learn about how they're buried, then that's a great opportunity to go down there and learn how they're buried, the dead buried, and stuff like that. But if you're looking for some adventure, you're looking for to get scared or whatever, you know, just like some chills, it's not that dumb. And that's how they advertise it. But it is just a guy that says he always wanted to be around the deceased and you know all that stuff. So it was not worth $100. I'll tell you that. Now what else were we discussing? Now we're discussing invalidation.
Well, no, this the commercial. Talk about Wednesday night. What we doing Wednesday? What we doing second Sunday? That's what's most important because that's coming up. Wednesday, what are we doing? That's tomorrow.
All right. So tomorrow, we're gonna go. All right, you said something about after 8:45, we're gonna do something.
I said
then.
after 9:45. From 9:45.
9:45.
Yeah, 9:45. It exactly at about 9:45. We will start to practice. Let people hit the floor like they're competing.
Okay.
And so you just grab anybody in the club and you go around because part of that in ISDC, if you go in ISDC, part of it is grab bag. So in the grab bag, you don't know who you're going to get. So just grab anybody who will allow you and you go around the floor to practice. And you don't even have to be competing to do that. You could just, just do it just for the sake of contest. Now, I don't know everything about contests, but what I do know is the more times you do it, the more times you go around there and you're 2.5 minutes or whatever and have people watch you, the easier it gets. That's what I do know. Well, I don't mean the easier it gets. What I mean is that you get less nervous. The more times you do it, the less nervous you are. And so if you're not nervous, you're able to shine, let your, do what you're planning on doing, on the floor. So anyway, we'll give you an opportunity to play a 2.5 minute song and give you the opportunity to go around the floor. So tonight is Experience the Wow, Just Dance Entertainment, Just Dance Wednesdays. Tomorrow. Just Dance Wednesdays. It will be stepping and swing out night. And so, those are the primary dances we would teach. But then we have an all-styles dance social, and you can come out and practice any of the dances.
Right. And we're practicing all that. And that's going to start around from 7, really. We're going to be doing Chicago stepping and swing out tomorrow. So come out, practice any dance that you like. Now, what she's saying that we are, the ISBC is coming up pretty soon. So anybody want to come out to practice for that, you're more than welcome. Come out practice for that. I'll throw a few competition songs on. Then we definitely have our second Sunday coming up. So when second Sunday comes up, we're going to do a pre-rehearsal of the prelims of the Houston. So we're going to do the walking in over 60 category dance competition, and that's Sunday. This Sunday coming up, April 12th. Come on out. Let's have a great old time doing that. Now, Houston, the prelims are coming back here to Houston, Texas. We've been given the honor to host the prelims. Thank you. Now, it's going to be on August 1st between 7 and 1 a.m. or 7 and 2. I have it on the flyer. We're going to have a good time. Our event, you'll be able to see the stage, and we have a lot of good seating in there. Hey, this is going to be something not to miss. The Texas event of the year will be organized. Everything will be great set. We get everything set up as we speak. We have ticket sales going on currently as we speak. It is on my Facebook page, Dr. Butterfly's Facebook page, and some others throughout the area. Now, if somebody refers you, use your referral code either in the discount code or you can put the referral code in the address bar. But just use one referral code.
The people who are selling tickets, who's selling tickets? Us.
People who are selling tickets going to be us, Ernestine,
Grace.
the Second Collectives, Grace,
Ron Brown.
and Ron Brown. I believe some other people too.
Yeah, okay.
But-
Just so they know if they tell you that they selling tickets,
Right, so
they
just-
really are selling tickets.
So if you
Just be
use
aware.
your promo code, come onto our page and buy the ticket. If the promo code would not work in the discount code, throw the promo code in the address because we're not shipping tickets. When you come, we're gonna have your name on the list. So feel free to come on out, put that in there. And we're gonna have Friday night set, Saturday, we're gonna have workshops. Saturday morning, we're gonna go into some a line dance party. Then we'll go into a Saturday day party, and then we're going into the prelims. Starts at 7 as well.
Did my computer shut down? I got it plugged up. Okay, I
Oh.
thought it shut down. No, it didn't.
Okay, we got you.
But I left off the stage.
Then Sunday we're gonna have a going away party with brunch. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome, pretty fantastic. So come on out. A lot of people are coming from out of town. I'm getting the rooms available. The hotel will be at. I'll have that done real soon.
I don't know why I came off the stage, but okay. Today. I don't know what happened.
All right, no problem.
Actually,
All right. Why you
I don't know. I was.
come sit in the
Oh,
middle
okay.
of the couch? You're
I don't know why I came off stage, but yeah. But that's about it. I got a busy day and I got a bunch of notes, so we ain't got to stay there the whole time unless you got something. I would have liked to have somebody come up here to talk about competing. Someone who has been on the world's largest. I tried to get somebody on this morning, but I didn't get in touch with them. It was last minute.
Okay. Well, I will start interviewing. I'll have a whole list of interviews coming up today.
Yeah, we'll start interviewing people
Once again, start interviewing people.
who have competed so they can give you different advices about competing. Just being on the stage and just, encourage you to get up there. I encourage you to do it. Hey, do it this lifetime. You only got one life to live. So this is your opportunity to come to the prelims so that you can go to the world's largest, because you can't go to the world's largest without going to a prelim first. So this is your opportunity to get on your way to the world's largest.
And
So come do it.
you're the star. You come to our event. You're the star. So go where you celebrate it and not tolerate it. Always. All right.
But yeah.
Jordan, tomorrow I'm trying to set something up. If you're on here, you want to be interviewed with us, let us know. Our interview questions are real simple. We're going to talk. Dr. Butterfly, she will give you a pre-filled counseling session almost. But it's gonna be,
Pre-field. I don't do no pre-field.
well, not a pre-filled, but
I do it right on the spot. I was just thinking about this. You need a real therapist when you get one, not the ones who ain't never ate too much peanut butter and jelly. They always raise their hand, but somebody who can actually pretty much can read you. Yeah, can hear. I can hear a little stuff about you, hear you talk for a little while, and then I could tell a whole lot of stuff about you. For real, I could assess you pretty deeply how you think. And if you
I've
overthink,
not seen the viewers. I'm not trying to see
oh yeah,
if we have anybody any questions or anything.
I can do a good assessment of you with just talking to you for a short period of time. Trust me. You got what's James been doing? J3. I see him on there this morning. How's he doing? Do you know?
Oh, yeah. Hey, J3, good morning to you, brother.
No, he wasn't on the thing, but I was just asking how's he doing.
Oh,
I just seen his post on there. Let me see. If we're live, yeah, we're live, and I don't know if it's showing me, so let's see what it's showing. It's got me blocked out on there
on what?
on the thing.
Right.
Everybody was on there this morning. That's weird.
My Facebook went to work, and yours is still alive. You're still alive. You're fine.
Yeah, it's still on there. It's just on there. I'm on your page, on your thing, on your camera.
Yep.
But we ain't got to stay on the whole time today. We can find some people to interview. I can keep on working out throughout the day, trying to get myself back in shape, trying to get back to my 163 pounds.
She's at 167. She's trying to get to 163.
No, probably 168, and hopefully I keep dropping. I need to drop a pound a day.
167. She's trying to go.
Right, because I ain't trying to accept 170. If you gain some weight and you don't get it off, that's gonna be your new weight.
Mm.
And I've been 163 pounds since I was like 30 something, 40s. And I ain't finna accept 170.
All right. Well,
So I have got to 170 before though, and I've dropped it. I got on top of it, dropped it, and then I was back to 163 for the next 10, 15 years. That was after I had Destiny. When I had Destiny a little while, like 6 months or a year after I had her, I had got to like 170 pounds. And then I got very serious about my weight, and I got back down to like 159. And then and I got kind of scared when I weighed 159. I was like, damn. So anyway,
all
I
right.
had to get back down like 160. That's really ideally 160. That means no stomach. I can wear a crop.
So we are going to what we're going to do. We're going to dig into that. So
I can wear a crop top at 160.
we're going to dig into our diet, and we're going to make that happen.
And it ain't no soft crop top. It ain't no soft skin. It's the thick skin when you actually lose it with which ain't nothing wrong with either way.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with people, using
Shots
GLP or whatever they want to use. But if you work out, you can tell the big difference. It's gonna be fit.
Absolutely.
Your body gonna be tight. If you only use different kind of pills and stuff to do it, and you do that on by itself, and you actually lose the weight, it's all soft and stuff. Which, like I say, is still fine because weight is a health problem. Being big is a health problem. Being overweight is a health problem.
Been overweight.
Right. Being overweight is a health problem. Right. So if you gotta lose it by using whatever you gotta lose,
Whatever means necessary to you.
right, you gotta do that. But if you would add some workout with it, some high energy workouts with it, your skin won't be all soggy when you do lose it. Because you can look at somebody and tell how they lost their weight.
No, sometimes you can. Sometimes you can.
Well, if they soft, then you know that they lost it with medicines. But if they
Firm.
if they firm, you know that they lost it from working out.
They could have lost with a diet to a good diet, even if they could have lost with a good diet as well.
Right, with a good diet, but if you lose it fast, that's when you be all soft and stuff. If you take your time, if you lose it working out and stuff like
You
that,
can take the injections and everything and work out and
do both.
Do both. Absolutely.
Right, but don't just take. You can, but if you just take medicine, you're not getting the physical benefits either. You're not becoming more fit.
Or building the muscle that your body relies on. Pulling the skin back because I went from 400 pounds to 200, and my journey, my health loss journey, I didn't take anything. I was really stressed out. I had a crazy diet. I wasn't eating anything except for beets, radishes, spinach, kale. I didn't have no meats, and and then I was working out like wildfire. Every second I was working out. So that's how my weight loss journey began. I was doing something called juicing and swinging. I was swing dancing and juicing everything I ate. So juicing and swinging, that was my thing that I did. And it allowed me to lose 200 pounds. So yeah, that was my weight loss journey that I was on. And I hope you have success with whatever journey you're on as well. If it's a weight loss, Give us a mental stability. Whatever it is, I hope that you are successful in your journey. So we're gonna come to a close today. Tomorrow, I should be able to have somebody on interview. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I got a few people that I will be interviewing tomorrow.
You could have put when you was talking about that picture. You could have put our wedding picture on there. But anyway, that's another stuff.
There's
On that
extra
thing?
pictures in there. It's 2 frames.
Oh, okay. Okay. Instead of just the license. Yeah.
It's 2 frames. That was one of them.
Oh, okay, y'all. All right. Well, we'll
All
see
right,
y'all
well, we
soon.
love
Let me use my
y'all,
last few
and,
minutes to
let me
work
go
out
to break.
and get ready
Lord-
for today.
Lord, give everybody everything they need to be successful today, tomorrow, and forevermore. Please guide us, please with our journey, and please help all of us in our whatever we desire to do in life. You're the greatest, the best, the only God. Amen. Love y'all. Peace out.
All right.
Outro
Yes.
video.